Hi friends, it's Julia, and today we are here for the Best of Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And today is day number 4, and it is a one photo sketch that was created by Susan Stringfellow from Sketch Savvy. This is such a lovely sketch. It is a one photo sketch, and it has tons of pattern papers behind the photo. And tons of scraps down the side, and there was some stitching on there. And as you can see, I did stitching on my layout. I don't often do stitching anymore, but it sure is fun when I do. Anywho, so here's the layout that I created. I took tons of scraps and put behind the photo, and then I took a lot of my offcuts, my border strips and branding strips and such, and created this border down the side. Use my circle cutter to cut this circle out here, and I did it with this larger one here. You know, this is what we used back in the day before we had punches and die cuts that cut these big circles. I still rely on that heavily. I have dies that will go through my Sizzix that will cut that size, but it's just not the same. And it seems to take me an extra effort to get that out, to go over to my Sizzix with my dies and everything and do that, where this doesn't take me any time at all. Anywho, so you can see I used a piece of pattern paper that I wasn't going to use the front side of, flipped it over and created on the back of it, and I wanted it to be white so all of these different patterns would show up, because that's the beauty of using a sketch like this, is you have all these branding strips, and I mean, what better way to get them used up than something like this? And these are all 6 inches or less. I don't think there's anything here that's greater than 6 inches, and they're all offcuts. Like that was the top of a cut apart sheet that I cut off. So, you know, I mean, it all works. And nobody's gonna be looking at it and go, oh, well, your words are going the wrong way, or your flowers aren't going the right way, or that pattern's upside down. All they see is this brilliant blast of color. And I love it because the people in the photo are wearing black, so that means that I can blast color all the way around the layout, and it works. But in order to do that, I like to have the white background, and then because they're in black here, I thought bordering it with black and then doing the black stitching would kind of pull everything all together. And I think that's the beauty of sketches, is you can take that sketch and utilize it and pull it together how you want to. You can follow the sketch, and believe me, I follow the sketch, but I put my own twist on it. Like in the sketch, there's not this little cluster up here. Yes, the title is here, and yes, there's an embellishment cluster here, but there was nothing up here, so I added that in. And so I like it because it seems to drag across the layout this way, that diagonal pull, and I like that a lot. It works for me and my scrapbooks. May not work for you. You may not want to put these little bits down here or this bit up here and call that good, call that complete. Whatever works for you, you can take that sketch and you can turn it upside down and create your layout like this. You can turn it sideways and create your layout like this, or even like this. You can do whatever you want to with that sketch, and that's the beauty of it, because you're not locked in. When I follow someone's layout, if they've created a layout and I love that layout and I want to follow along with that layout, what I do is I find myself following along with the same color papers, with the same embellishment types, that kind of thing. Whereas when I have a black and white sketch, I mean, I can roll with it. I can do whatever I want with it. It works better for me. I think that's one of the reasons I love the page map sketches so much, is for that very reason. Anywho, so this layout is done. This is layout number 4. If you are interested in seeing more layouts from this series, please feel free, come back every day. We're going to be doing this for the next however many, 26 days after today. So After the first 6 or 7 days, I start making a different type of video, but these first 6 days, 7 days, I think, I thought, well, I'm going to play along, but then didn't make videos to go along. So I'm kind of backtracking here and trying to fix it to where I can have a video up every day. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here and I appreciate your support. I would love it if you would flip me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.